Hello guys, and welcome back to our Chicago Bulls rebuild. And last time, if you remember, we got Darryn Jackson and we got the 4th pick in the draft where Darryn Peterson slid down and we picked him up. And this season is what I'm excited for because we have a lot of great players. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players who are above 80 overalls. Our best player is Darryn Jackson, and then we have Josh Giddey, Montes Buzelis, Darryn Peterson, and Tre Jones. Our untouchables are Montes Buzelis, Darryn Jackson Jr., and Darryn Peterson for obvious reasons. All 3 of these are going to be our key pieces that we're going to build around. And for the draft class this year, I found the 2027 draft class with Tyrann Stokes, Braylon Mullins, who rejoined college, and Bruce Branch from BYU, and a bunch of other players. But yeah, we are going to start simulating some games. But first, let's look at the starting 5. It's Tre Jones at the point guard and 82 overall, Darryn Peterson at the shooting guard, Josh Giddey at the 3, Montes Buzelis at the 4, and the big man is Darryn Jackson Jr., with our 6th man being PL Larson. So let's go ahead and simulate some games now. And at the end of January, or towards the end of January, we have a winning record, which is better than last year, where we had, I think it was like 41 and 41, yeah. But now we are 29 and 20. It's a better record than last year. And yeah, I mean, looking at the stats from our guys, we have Darryn Jackson averaging 23 points, which is amazing. We have him stepping up his rebounding game, which he's been notoriously bad at, and then 2 blocks per game and 1 steal per game. Josh Giddey's averaging 14, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. Montes Buzelis is averaging 13, 6 rebounds, and an assist, while Darryn Peterson is averaging 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists per game. And I just think it's funny that Darryn Peterson is averaging more rebounds than Darryn Jackson. Yeah, I mean, this is what you want to see from a rookie, and his shooting is amazing. 82% from free throw line, 40% from 3, and 50% from the field. Yeah, great numbers for a rookie, definitely. We are keeping him around for a long time. We are now at the trade deadline, so we are going to see what offers we can make. Josh Giddey is having a bit of a down year. I don't know if I would say I want to trade him necessarily, but someone that I think we could trade is Leonard Miller. But we can get Cason Wallace, and we'd have to give up our 1st round pick. But man, Cason Wallace is just too good, man. And he is now going to be our starting point guard, which means that we now have Cason Wallace, and then Darryn Peterson, Josh Giddey, Montes Buzelis, and Darryn Jackson. So we're going to simulate to the end of the season now. Alright. We are now at the end of the season, basically, and we are going to win 48 games. We're going to have a record of 48 and 34. And Anthony Edwards wins the MVP, averaging 35 points, and 5 assists and 5 rebounds. Yes, he's shooting 42 from 3 and 56 from the field. There's Acuff wins Rookie of the Year over Darryn Peterson. Peterson averaged 22 points, 7 rebounds. I don't know. It's fine. And then Acuff also wins 6th Man of the Year. Asar Thompson with Defensive Player. Scoot Henderson, Most Improved. And Clutch Player of the Year is Yegor Demon. And then on our rookie first team is Darius and our very own Darryn Peterson, Cam Bruiser, AJ DeBonsta, and Kingston Flemings. And then on all rookie second team, Caleb Wilson and Daymara, Cameron Carr, Amari Allen, and Mikael Brown Jr. And looking at the bracket, we are the 4th seed in the playoffs. So we do not need to prove anything in the play-in this year. So we are just going to simulate game by game up through the series. And the Celtics take game 1 and game 2 and game 3. And yeah, it's not looking too good right now. So we're just going to simulate this game and jump in at the end if it's close. And yeah, we're gonna get swept. And we're gonna get freaking swept right now. Oos, oos, oos. Green! Man, I suck at this game. Watch me cook. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pass! Hit that! Bang! Jaylen Brown with the pull-up midi. He nails it. Yeah, it's over. Bro. PL Larson, what are we doing? Just freaking, oof. Trying to take out the fans or something. But yeah, with that, we get swept. And with the box score, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they just cooked us. With JT dropping 34 and Jaylen Brown dropping 28. And Josh Giddey led our team in scoring with 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Darryn Peterson only had 13. He shot 50% from the free throw line, 33% from 3. It's just not how you want to go out. And we have been eliminated again. My rival, my idol, you got me. And the Pistons win in 5, with Cade Cunningham averaging freaking 36. And looking at retirements, we have James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, Bismack Biyombo, CJ McCollum, Chris Middleton, Harrison Barnes, Doug McDermott, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, yeah, all them. James Harden and Westbrook get inducted into the Hall of Fame. And we have the 2nd pick in the draft. If you look at that. I mean, that's insane. And with the 1st pick, the Wizards take Caleb Holt, which means we are going to take Hugo. No, I'm just kidding. We're taking the obvious choice in Tyron Stokes. And the Jazz take Jordan Smith. And we also have a 2nd round pick. And none of these picks really matter. But we are going to take Andrej Stojakovic. He's the son of Peja Stojakovic. So yeah. And then Tyus Jones declines, I guess. I mean, that's fine with me. So we're just going to go ahead and look at the fact that Josh Giddey is going. We're going to go ahead and change Josh Giddey back to point guard, which means we now have a pretty good starting 5. And looking at what positions we need a point guard, small forward, and a center. And we can re-sign Case and Wallace. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. Case and Wallace agrees to re-sign. So yeah, we have Case and Wallace now. But we are re-signing P.L. Larson as well. And we are going to go for a decent center. R.I.P. Brandon Clark. In honor of Brandon Clark, we are going to sign him. Everyone call him R.I.P. for Brandon Clark. Looking at our player progression, Darryn Peterson freaking jumps up 8 to an 89 overall. What is this? He's already almost a 90 in his second year. Josh Giddey declines to an 84. Casey Wallace goes down to an 80. Noah Asenge jumps up to a 79, my bad. Isaac Okoro jumps up to a 78. Jalen Smith jumps down to a 78. And yeah. And that is where this episode of the Chicago Bulls NBA 2K rebuild is going to end. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of the series, more 2K content like this. So like and subscribe. Yeah, see y'all later. Peace out.